ladies and gentle people, because y'all are so super duper awesome and fantastic, I'm going to try and do a quick weather update before the State of the Union address, and then I'll do a more talky gabby one when it's over. This is rainfall projections for the next 16 days. As you can see, we have a major problem in the Ohio Valley and the Appalachian Mountain type areas, and Washington, you're still going to be getting wet. Giving extra love to my people over in the UK and the Netherlands. What we're looking at here is a 956 millibar hurricane that would hit Ireland, England, and then smash into everybody else. That's fascinating. That would be on the 12th. What we're looking at is the rain band that is existing on the planet right now and is pretty impressive. This would be our storm that is moving over the USA on the 7th. And as you can see, it's quite interesting, but they're still blowing holes in the low, which is good. This is the situation we got going on now as the storm is starting to pick up. And you got some snow moving into New Mexico, North Texas, Oklahoma, and a lot of states, really. Plus, hey, look at you, Washington. And some of that'll end up in Idaho and Oregon. We got winter watches up. We got weather watches up. Do they have to be so phallic? This is a family show. Asterisk. And you got a lot of river flooding and flooding watches up for like parts of Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, a little bit of Louisiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. The storm's going to have a little bit of everything with it. Snow, rain, sleet, cats and dogs falling from the sky in a metaphorical fashion. And yeah, tornadoes and major straight line winds. This would be tomorrow. And then this would be, the day after tomorrow. Man, time is really fluid in 2020, isn't it? And here's a look at our storm pushing on through over the next 48 hours. So as you can see, DFW, it's questionable of who will get what and where. And then as our storm pushes up, it doesn't look like you're going to be getting a lot of snow up in the northeast area as the Atlantic heat coming out of the Caribbean continues to kind of win the battle. So I've heard a lot of complaining from people in like Boston and New York and even Maine about how crappy this winter is. But people in the Great Lake areas will be continuing to have a heavy winter. Colorado, you'll continue to have a heavy winter. And the Dakotas will get winter weather while everybody else will get kind of springy weather. So but keep an eye out on these straight line winds. And remember, if we see a storm produce one tornado, then it's capable of producing more tornadoes as it moves out over the coasts. And now we're going to start with Europe first because it seems like they're just getting constant rain, snow for almost 2 weeks. All right, here we go. On the 5th, we have the storm moving out. And then watch as here it comes. It's just hello, rain and snow. Hello, rain and snow. Hello, more snow and rain. Boom. There's our big boy punching everybody in the face. And you're like, oh, hey, we got 6 hours of no rain. But here comes more rain and then more rain. Hey, here comes more rain and a low that misses high and tight. But you're just getting blasted with more rain and more. So that's like 2 weeks of rain, man. That's insane. So you better cover your fish and chips with some saran wrap. I love everything about Emma Watson, but you probably already knew that. Okay, so yeah, we get a major storm moving up. Look at them blowing holes through it, man. These are not your classic lows. Unlucky for us because that would cause problems. But if you'll notice, the southeast, and that includes you, Texas, me, Texas, us, Texas, we'll be getting a lot of rain kind of over the same spots. I'm really worried about river flooding. And look at that weird Texas snow, sleet area. And notice how that storm retrogrades back to the west and then goes east again, which is going to be crazy. But we have Mercury retrograde beginning in the middle of the month. We're already in the shadow period. Some people say that's the reason the Iowa caucus got so fandangled. But I think, that's just the way politics goes. They're going to make everything as questionable as possible because they like sticking needles in people's brain metaphorically. But look at that. See, and then it retrogrades backwards right around the Mercury retrograde time. And then when Mercury's done retrograding, we'll get Venus retrograde. So I'm really concerned about river flooding this spring. I think it'll be the worst we've ever seen. And now would be a great time for people to unite, especially with the coronavirus getting more like Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City, stranger by the day. So this has been your super fast big boy pre-State of the Union address breakdown. That's going to be a big problem for everybody over in the red and up in the orange, including you, Washington. And I got to say thank you again. You guys are just super fantastic. I raised $1,260 out of $888. Super thank you to Susan, Ellie, Jason, Caroline, Mama Chulo, Athena, George B., Jeannie, Nunn, Davey, Cody, Leanne, Tom, Yvonne, D. Freeman, Lynn the Texas Angel, CC, Second shout out to Susan and Mikey T. You guys are all fantastic. Astro Fight Club, I love you. I'll talk about that more later tonight. I'll do a longer ramble update after the State of the Union is done. Everybody stay cool. God bless you. And now's a great time for people to unite and start to fix things and improve everything. Peace out.